Hey everybody. We're back with some more Symphony of the Night randomizer tonight. That's gonna be the only thing we do today's stream. So because I started really late and I don't think we'll have time for Isaac afterwards, so we're gonna do Isaac first thing next stream. At least next stream that I do Isaac. As you can see today, I've got the webcam on for my controller instead of the input display. We'll see how this goes, but I want to just give it a shot because, you know, I think it's cool to show the inputs I'm doing like physically rather than like through a piece of software that transmits it. Also special today, I have a couple of folks who are my friends in VC. I'm gonna undeafen so that they hear me.
Dawn!
As soon as I undeafened, I heard Stone Claymore just say the last part of his word. I didn't hear what it was, but it was pretty funny.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay, got it.
Get the party started.
Yeah, but we're just gonna start. We're gonna do a safe seed, folks. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Hopefully we can complete it smoothly. Oh my goodness, the Hydro Storm is a certain color.
Oh yeah, interesting. What kind of rain is that?
Yeah, that's weird. Also, I think I messed up the attack or something because it didn't hit at all. Dang. This is gonna be a messed up prologue.
Oh no. Still really cool how the beginning of SotN is the end of Rondo.
Yeah, I agree. It's really cool.
I think it's really cool.
And it's Richter with like cool inputs too. It's not like clunky Richter.
Exactly, yeah.
Because, you know, if any of you played the older Castlevanias, they don't control like this game does.
They are wonky.
Yeah.
Hey, now, let's not
Yeah.
diss the OGs.
Nah, come on, dude. Let's not cope.
Yeah.
Oh, clunky. Oh, movement. Bad.
Oh, dude, y'all are babies. Y'all a bunch of nephews.
I will say that the Bloodstained Curse of the Moon games made me like classic Mania movement a bit more. I really like those games. Been playing for them, and those
Yeah.
are like basically classic Mania with its game design, including the clunky movement.
Still need to play through Ritual of the Night one day.
You got to. You'll love that game. It's basically, I see it as like SotN and Arya had a baby. In a way.
That's a way to put it.
That's how I see it.
I mean, the whole crafting stuff seems like maybe the bloat portion, I guess, but I can't comment on that until I actually play it. But that's like
True.
from what I've seen people play the game.
I don't mind crafting too much, but it does add a bit of bloat to the game. I agree.
Oh yeah, one thing for the viewers, I forgot to mention at the beginning, but we're using the fast core today instead of the regular Nima shot core. So a lot of the loading is going to be a lot faster than we saw in the previous streams. So it should be nice.
Did you guys hear that? He's cheating.
Dude,
Kind of true.
bro is hacking.
Hold up.
Speedrunner's a fraud.
Dude, the SEC needs to get him.
GDQ, if you hear our pleas, don't hire this man. This guy's cheating.
He's using
This
hacks
dude's
to
paid.
make the game faster. But no, yeah, it's something
Yeah,
agreed
dude,
upon by the
hiring paid
randomizer community.
actors.
Yes, quote unquote agreed upon by the Castlevania community. Okay, buddy, I hear you.
Yeah, more like the paid actor community.
Yeah.
Oh, a weapon? Oh, Mornblade, but awful attack. Oh my goodness.
But this guy uses an 8-bit DOE controller for faster inputs.
It's true.
Remember, 8-bit dough, that controller, you can have macros on it. We have no idea if this guy has macros. We only know you could be using macros.
Yeah. He could be that like one Tekken player. One Street Fighter player got caught on Capcom Pro Tour.
Dude, my attack is awful this season. It's crazy. Sorry, what was it?
He's dodging the question topic. So there was this I think it was European CPT player who got caught cheating, and he's like, I have video proof, and it shows a video of him playing on a keyboard, but the audio doesn't sync up, so he's actually cheating.
Oh no.
That's so funny. Oh
That's
man.
so funny.
Oh wait, suddenly I got a wait. How much attack is that? I just got a 90 attack Muramasa. Never mind, we're good. I was just complaining about having a 7 attack sword. It went from 7 to 94 in 2 rooms.
7 to 94, huh?
Yep. But I think we're good on damage now.
Yeah, I noticed that the level up sign. Jesus.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
noticed that the level up sign is it's just like speed up. But man, you're just like one shot. That's not fair, man.
I mean, dude, I just got a literal Muramasa drop with 90 attack. What do you expect?
A 90 tag beat stick. Just make your run too easy.
Yeah, I mean,
And it's also speeding. The
Yikes.
Yo, thunder in the background. Also forgive me, there's a thunderstorm outside in my place right now.
Oh man, stay safe then. I mean, you should be fine, but
I should be fine, but I am a little bit concerned. It shouldn't hit where I'm located, but there's always a possibility that a hurricane could hit a few days from now, because there's a hurricane coming, but it shouldn't hit where I'm located.
right, for sure. Oh, also, I forgot to put on. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're in that kind of season right now, so kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Is that Jewel? Wow, rarely see Jewel right here. Hey there, Juan. What's up?
Yo, Juan, how are you doing?
hello, Juan.
Started a bit later than I wanted to, but we're chilling. This
Yeah.
game is always chill.
Use the Konami passcode that you use on Contra Classic. Up, up, down, down, left, right. Here you go.
He put in
We got the Muramasa.
Yeah, he put in the GTA 5 code, so infinite ammo, infinite money, flying cars.
Snake, what's the bandana for? Infinite ammo. Snake, what's that golden Rolex for? Infinite money.
Dude, I have a friend who's really into watches, like very into watches, and I told bro, if I ever hear you say ice on my wrist, I'm gonna beat his ass.
Nah, you gotta have
Like, should I spend 4K on a watch? And I'm like, bro, you need to move out and start paying your money on rent.
or,
You do not know what to use your money on right now.
Not at all. What the?
Oh,
besides,
library
like,
card.
I thought like having too much fancy watches. Like, you really walking down the street like that? You're like a character in Sly Cooper. You are meant to be robbed. You know?
Nah. Dude, in this economy, that's an easy mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta. Well, I don't know. I think saving money in this economy is the way to go, but at the same time, if you're saving up for,
I guess I don't think that's what I'm doing right now. I'm not saving very much money.
Yeah, we should all, you know, save money and live better. Walmart.
Yeah.
Me, what I'm planning on doing is, I'll just, what the heck am I planning on doing? First, you know, get a job, but after I get some money, I'm planning on, like, maybe try and figure out investment, you know, spend a little money to potentially get more money in return. Just anything I can do to, get more money, if that makes sense. Like, put money to get more money.
yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
definitely gonna try to save. My goal is to save at least a little bit of my paycheck, even with all the stuff I'm spending on. And I've done a good bit so far, but I don't think I'm gonna do a very good job in the future. But I'm starting to identify places. You know, I track every single transaction I spend. Every week, I like go through my credit card transactions and put them on a spreadsheet.
That is
And so I
smart. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can have like, I just use B of A because I bank at Bank of America because my parents do. You can look at their charts of like how much you're saving and spending and stuff. But I like seeing every single transaction because I see like what specifically I'm spending on. So I'm starting to go like, well, you know, I can meal prep better. I can be more efficient when I spend my money on food, and then there are some subscriptions that I can do without, right?
like Hulu
I'm like,
for me at least.
spent a bunch of money on like Amazon purchases that maybe I don't need, right? I can just and now I'm just like, well, you know, let me see what the spreadsheet's saying this time right now. And there was a lot of things that like I was just like, oh, you know, it's because I was traveling. I spent so much. I don't budget when I travel, so maybe I do that next time. Just stuff like that, where I'm like, I'm identifying the little inefficiencies, and hopefully I can take off like 100, 200 bucks off my spending. And then if I can do that, I'm like looking much better.
Nice. That's what I was thinking, too. And you could see areas that you're spending maybe a bit too much. Is like you could cut that out. Like you're not using this thing or service, and then like put that money elsewhere.
Yeah, for sure. I need to return. Speaking of which, I need to return something. One of these things I need to return. Let's see. That I'm returning. I'm not returning these. I'm gonna return that later. When did I get that? I ordered the 14th. Oh, I have plenty of time to return that. But this I need to return soon.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm saving a lot more than I used to nowadays, but at the same time, like I don't have much to spend on anything anyway. Like, thankfully, I don't have.
You're in a good spot then. Yeah, like you're a humble person that doesn't need much. Like, I wish I was more like that, to be honest. Like, I mean, that's good.
Yeah, I mean,
you're in a good spot.
It obviously helps that like I have only myself to take care of, right? So that makes it a lot easier.
I mean, for me, I think it's just because my hobby is really expensive, like the hobby I'm truly passionate about, which is why I'm like, yeah, I probably need to like look at my other spending and also look for ways to like look for more ways to save money properly. Let's. Why am I returning this? No longer needed.
Shield rod. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is the baby seed.
Actually, this is only $10. Do I really need to return this?
Oh, just
I
10.
mean, just 10.
I guess
Really?
think about it. Like, how much would it cost to even drive out there and return it? Like, is it
I
worth
could
it?
just
That's what I'm
walk.
trying to say.
I can walk. I can walk to the return.
Oh gosh, you could just walk there.
I can walk, or I can go. After work and then go do something else there. Right, go to the Barnes and Nobles and read for a while. Like there are other things. Like it's not a big deal for me to go return it. What is a big deal is for me to find the original packaging and return it. I think. That's
Oh gotcha. Then it's like a time concern that too.
Yeah. If I can find the original packaging, then I'm good. But if not, then it's no skin off my back. It's $10. Not gonna make a difference for me.
Gotcha.
There's another thing that's $12. That like low key. That's low key like. Do I need to return this? But at the same time, I'm getting the company to buy it for me anyway, so I might as well return it.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And then there's one more thing where it's like maybe I want to return that item, but then it's also a book that I enjoy, so I'm not so sure I want to return that. So I think it's fine for me to keep that 21, or like to have that with 21 spent.
Oh gotcha.
Yeah. And then what else? Flights. I'm not buying. Oh, I need to buy a flight. Shit.
Same as
Well,
well
after
for
this-
Frosties. I'm
Yeah.
still. I
Dude,
want to
Travis-
go, and I told people I would, but I'm still a little nervous.
Yeah. Dude, travel's so expensive.
It is, dude.
Why? Why are tickets? Why do I have to live near SNA? It's so bad. Living near SNA is so whack because like flight tickets are double LAX.
Double
But-
LAX? I'm surprised. More expensive than LAX?
Yeah, because it's a
Dang.
smaller airport.
Ontario?
I mean, unless I want to fly Spirit Airlines, but I'm not trying to die. I'm not. I'm.
Oh no,
that much
don't do
of a-
that.
Oh,
Not worth it.
I've flown in Spirit Airlines many times. So.
Yeah, I'm mostly joking about that. My real concern with Spirit is whether or not my bag is going to like get put in as a carry-on. Then they're gonna be like, go F yourself.
I don't think they
Um,
give two shits, to be honest.
Oh,
Hopefully
Storm.
not.
Remember?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
on live, so I'm trying to watch my language.
Yeah.
Anyway, maybe for weekends it's fine, but like if the trip starts to go past 4 or 5 days, I don't think it's worth going Spirit anymore, because if you put in the carry-on fee, it's almost as much as a normal ticket.
Yeah.
That's my thing. I normally don't travel for just a weekend, so
Oh yeah, gravity boots.
Yeah, Gravity Boots, love to see it. Love to see it.
is the moonwalking actually the fastest way to traverse in Symphony of the Night?
No, the fast way to traverse is Bat Wing Smash. Basically, it's like a
Oh,
it's
okay.
like an invincible dash that goes really fast. Yeah.
Yeah, but in terms of if you don't have that ability, or like if you're just like normal guy.
Yeah. If you don't, then you can shield dash. I can show that right now. But
Yeah.
the reason I'm not shield dashing is because all of my other weapons have awful attack, and my best weapon
Oh.
takes both hands, so I can't shield dash with it. But shield dash is a little
Yeah.
faster. But I can put it
Yeah,
on for
but
now.
couldn't you just like transition back and forth once you get into combat? Well, I guess that's a pain. So
Yeah, it's fine, but like, I like having the good weapon on
Mhm.
for the majority of the time until I find a comparable enough
Yeah.
weapon that's one-handed,
yeah.
But all my weapons are awful except for the literal like 100 attack Muramasa, which is crazy. Because I had bad.
Muramasa is the Muramasa. Ooh.
Yeah, see, I can't even one-shot the frog with this weapon, so it
Yeah,
sucks.
damn. You're pretty cheeks right now.
Yeah,
I'll say it
yeah,
like that.
yeah. Because my prologue was bad, I started with bad stats, so I have to use whatever weapon stats I'm given, and because it's item stat randomizer, like the stats of the weapons are not what they are in the vanilla game, right? So Muramasa doesn't normally start like super strong. You have to like build it up by stealing the blood from enemies. But this weapon started with 90 attacks, so there's nothing to build up. It's just already good.
It's good, and it's only hill from here, I guess. Although not that uphill.
Yeah. No, it's insane, like how cracked this weapon is when you start it at good attack.
Yeah.
Like, because this weapon is a little bit whack otherwise, because you have to like use it for so long in order for it to get good attack. But if you're using it, you're going slower because it takes both hands.
Yeah. But you know, if you start with 90 attack, it's totally worth it, because suddenly you one-shot everything.
Exactly, which is overall faster than moving faster.
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, what is this? Yeah, I have a feeling that 100 attack Muramasa is the best thing I'm gonna have for a while.
It might be the. Yeah, you might not find anything that's more peak.
Yep, exactly.
Very random question. Y'all ever heard of Dragon's Lair?
I have.
The game.
I have. That old arcade game that was like
That's
completely
basically all
animated.
quick time events.
Yeah, I heard of it, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I went to a friend's house in Vegas, right? He has this arcade cabinet. First of all, oh my god, this dude house is so nice. He has a skee ball machine, 2 pinball machines, pool table, air hockey table,
What the heck?
Full
Oh my,
drum
he's
set.
living the life.
Well, this is his parents' house, so
Well,
Sorry, his parents are living the life.
yeah, he got the pool. He has a like full on like speed bag and punching bags. He has oh, his parents' shower. Oh my god, it's the shower room. First of all, it's all black and white stone, so it's like full villain style. You know what I mean? It's like
Oh yeah.
James Bond villain would use it. And then it's got 4 shower heads in there.
What?
Like overhead shower head. It's got the shower nozzle. It's got 2 shower heads on the side. There's even a bathtub in there. If you really want to take a bath in there, dude, it's crazy. They got a nice massage chair in the theater room. Yes, the theater room.
is it in Texas or something?
And then
Or if you're
No.
saying.
Vegas, I heard.
Oh,
it's
okay.
in Vegas.
Okay, not in California. Though. Okay, yeah.
Not in California. Oh, I don't even think they probably would still be able to afford that kind of house in California, because his dad has a JD and an MD. So
I see.
mean, yeah. And then he has an arcade cabinet. It's really just a screen connected to a laptop with all these emulators, but then it has like the arcade buttons, right? So we were
Still
playing
live.
Simpsons Beam Up. We're playing Simpsons Beam Up, but then like during his birthday party, like half the house was playing Dragon's Lair 2 up until like 4 a.m.
That's so funny.
They could not get off that game. They
That's
still
hilarious.
miss it. It would just like take turns playing through, and I would always see them, and then like I'd be like, what are they doing? Also, he has a Mario pinball machine that's pretty awesome. I like it.
Oh,
a lot.
nice.
Yeah. It's got like a there's like a thing you can put your shoot the ball into that like it's like castle shaped, so that if you put the ball in it, they'll be like, you destroyed the castle. I'm like, yeah.
Whoa, nice. That's cool.
Nice. Yeah. And oh yeah, my friend, he has every single Nintendo console not named the Virtual Boy as well.
Oh, that's
Like,
it.
he's a-
Including the
He's
Wii
like
U.
a full-on retro games collector. He has a PS5, Xbox Series S that he won off of Dave & Buster's.
Oh, nice.
That's funny. Okay, that's funny actually.
No. So, funny story about that. He figured out what games in the arcades you can win very consistently, then got very good at them. And so he got specifically very good at the block stacking game, the one where the blocks go side to side.
Mhm.
And then he would he'd go on a streak with them and go get a console, and then he'd see the guys like tuning the settings so that people couldn't win anymore. Like he actually probably was robbing that Dave and Buster's blind.
That's
be honest.
hilarious.
That game. Yeah, so his Xbox Series S, he won off of Dave and Buster's for sure. I think he might have won a Switch off of them too. I'm not so sure about that. I know I think, if I recall correctly, he's gotten like 3 consoles off of playing that one game.
There.
So a bit of
that's
highway
crazy.
was involved, right?
He was robbing that Dave and Buster's.
It was bad. It was real bad.
He was-
Yeah, oh, you know what's funny? When we were giving out presents, we gave out presents, like a friend of mine gave him a D&D dice set, I gave him a vinyl record, and then someone made a custom amiibo for him.
Oh,
right?
nice. Oh, that's cool.
Well,
oh,
what he
oh, no.
did was, what they did, they got a bag of dirt outside, then slapped the NFC chip that they programmed to do Minecraft Steve, and then gave it to him.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so he has an amiibo. It does work. They were training it. They were training it before they left. They were training it in the ways of Minecraft Steve. But yeah, it's
That's hilarious.
a bag of dirt.
A bag of dirt.
That was genius. It was probably a little bit better than the other gag gift that I saw, because every other one else's gifts was like very earnest, very like thoughtful. The other gag gift that he got was a music box. That sang Happy Birthday, and then it never ended.
I never
Keep turning it. And then it would never pop. It's like a how I call it, the Gooner music box.
Oh no.
Yeah. Very great gift. A lot of great gift. Like, I think we did a great job of giving him gifts. I thought everyone's gift was really sick.
Nice. Sounds like it.
Yeah. Oh, someone gave him a Final Fantasy mug too. That was cool.
Well, that was cool.
Yeah. But yeah, I miss that house. I'll probably drive up there if I'm ever free for a weekend.
The most interesting man in the world.
Dang, I would miss that house too.
Yeah. It's the most interesting house in the world, that's for sure. Although every time I ask him what he wants to do for his career, he says he wants to run a Ponzi scheme. So he might be very interesting as well.
Uh-oh.
That sounds interesting on my Ponzi scheme. Ponzi scheme.
Dude, you know Sam Bankman-Fried, the crypto guy?
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, he went to my high school.
Oh, that's
Oh.
scary.
That is scary.
Yeah, my high school was some crazy work.
I mean, he's
A
not...
lot of interesting individuals.
Oh, Sam Bankman-Fried was an interesting person. I
Yeah,
never
but
got to
continue,
ask
sorry.
my
Yeah.
I never got to ask my teachers how he was at school.
And Paul Belter went to a school around my district that his
Dang.
Christian was banned. So
Yeah.
Oh, is that the league player?
yes,
Oh,
He
okay.
was
my.
he was dubbed the 9,000 IQ player, you know, back in the day,
Mm-hmm.
because he did like all these sick plays, and then he got noticed. So.
Mm-hmm. NA League is still all over the place. I liked when energy
What do you
was.
mean all over the place? It's in one place. Bad.
I meant in terms of like the teams that are good, but that's a good point. Honestly, nothing changes at the end of the day. The teams are not good. Yeah.
It changes, bro. Did you see the end of one of the league series
No.
where they
no.
like they full cleared the enemy team, but the minions went to the Nexus and killed it before the team that was like still alive could.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's a
Dude.
certified NA moment.
Dude, this region's bad. There's no all over the place with this region.
Okay, come on
Whack.
now. I wanted to believe that energy was the one last season,
No,
last year.
there's a difference between optimistic and delusional, bro.
All right, sure. You got me there.
I'm just
I
being
mean-
unnecessarily mean.
I mean, yeah, like, do you know how bad of a team you have to be just for a NA player to be posted in the League of Legends subreddit?
Oh my goodness.
Like, do I have to recite it right now?
no, it's all good.
The comments were like, NA man is like, oh, this is peak. You know, I want to circle back to Spirit Airlines.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about him?
So I actually had like a very poor experience on Spirit Airlines.
Many said
Not-
faces.
That? What?
So
That?
I have bat.
Yo.
That's crazy.
oh,
And
bad
now-
already?
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
right?
That's
That's so
crazy.
early. For safe,
running
that's super
this.
early. I know, right? Yeah.
Is this fetus seed yet?
Is this the what seed?
Fetus seed?
What does that mean?
It's baby, but like
Oh, yeah,
more
okay.
baby.
Yeah, okay, I got it. Yeah, it is extremely baby seed. Oh my goodness.
Anyway, Spirit Airlines, right?
So this was like me and my friend were going to Evo, and we were like very like iffy on when to go. But then once we had once we confirmed, we were like, all right, let's go to Evo. And then but the tickets were super expensive. So I told him about Spirit Airlines, and he was just like, I sure, I guess, pay $50 or, triple could go wrong. And the thing about this particular airline is that they just released a new plane. Like new air conditioners and all that. And so I was like, yeah, that's super great. Be totally fine. And in the last 10 minutes of the ride, once we started descending, the rest of the ride was pure turbulence.
Oh no.
Like,
Oh
Or my-
no.
my friend,
Dude, you're about to get hit with the curse of the Kennedys.
oh man, like this never happened to me before. Like never. Like, you know how like the kid in the front of my seat was like, "Mommy, is this normal?" She's like, "No, this is not normal."
It's not normal, dude.
And the thing is that my friend was getting motion sickness, and he had to like close his eyes, take his glasses off, and bend over because he was just like, panicking. Meanwhile, I'm playing Shovel Knight on my PS Vita, and I'm like, I'm gonna beat this level before the plane hits the ground. You know what I mean?
It's gonna hit the ground one way or another. I'm gonna beat this level first.
Yeah. I think it was like again Spectre Knight, and I was like, Not like this. I gotta beat this level first. When they find my dead body, at least I know I accomplished something. And then he was just like, yeah, Spirit Airlines never again. Just do Alaskan. I'm like, sure. No.
I made a mistake in accounting.
Go on.
How do I do this?
I think after this Grand Prix race, I'm going to call a night, get ready for bed. Just want to give you guys a heads up.
Sure thing.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. I think
I wonder
what I'm probably going to do is stream Thursday and then do the collab streams for Friday with you, and then decide what I'm going to do Saturday and Sunday. I'm just thinking ahead.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Yeah. And you'll secure all the Monkey Ball stuff, right? Just want to make sure before
Yeah.
then, and I'll try and do the stone stuff before then as well.
Yep, of course. Oh, holy glasses. Oh my goodness. That is concerning.
I'm wondering, is there in Stone, can you spam air attacks like you can in like Aria? I'm curious.
Yeah, of course. Like short
Oh,
ups.
nice. Yeah, store hop slash. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you gotta do it. I don't know how to describe it. Like, you gotta do it so that you get the double hits. So you jump a little higher, and you can actually get double hits on a lot of weapons.
Oh.
So it's actually
okay,
better to
that's
do
cool.
that than to get the lowest height jump. And if you want, like, a lot of weapons, you can actually get 3 double hits in one jump. So it's pretty
Oh,
funny.
that's cool.
Yeah. But you gotta hold the jump button so that you hover.
Oh, gotcha.
Hmm. That's not like Aria, because you can't hover in Aria, but like distinct hover is what I mean. Like,
Gotcha.
you'll notice the difference if you hold the jump button.
Gotcha. You just float in there just slightly, ever so slightly.
Exactly. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
Actually, let me go this way. I should have done this before when I went to Coliseum, but I need to open the shortcut just in case.
I still think it's pretty cool. I'm just one game away from getting all the original GBA Castlevania games. Just one game away.
Oh, nice. Which one do you have left? Is it
nice.
Circle?
Aria, it's just Aria. I actually
Oh, okay.
was able to secure a new copy of Circle of the Moon like gotta be like 15 years ago. It wasn't that expensive, and I got a used copy of Harmony not that long ago during the buy 2 get 1 free sale
Mm.
that I mentioned,
Hmm.
and then Aria is the last one, but I haven't gotten a copy of that yet.
Hmm.
Which is unfortunate because Aria is my favorite one of the free GBA games.
Yeah, I feel that so much. I think Aria is just
Yeah.
such a good game. It's crazy.
It's such a good game, dude. It's also the most rare one of the GBAs.
Yeah, which is interesting. In Japan, I saw a lot of it, but it's so expensive.
It's really expensive. Like, the Castlevania game prices are even worse in Japan, oh my.
Hmm.
Like, that's one of the few games where it's actually worse in Japan than America.
Hmm.
Anyway, I'm gonna probably hog up off for the night.
Okay, no worries.
Okay.
Yeah.
No worries. Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Yeah, thank you for hanging out, dude. I actually did see an Aria before at the same retro game store, but they had unfortunately sold it by the time that buy two get one free rolled around, so I couldn't get it.
Oh, I see. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the retro store I have near me has Aria, but I'm not buying that at that price at least. No way.
How expensive was it? I'm curious.
I think it was $430 when I went there in the box.
$430. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
That's dollars, right?
Yeah.
I just want.
Yeah, dollars. Yeah.
What the? Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
I can check again when I go because I'm sure it's still there. I don't think anyone's bought it.
Hot dang. Okay, I'm not buying that either. I would just be cool with getting the loose cartridge.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me.
Yeah.
And what I'm oh, sorry, continue. Sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, what I'm hoping to do is, like, the Harmony I got and Twilight Princess I got wasn't cheap either. I'm hoping to recoup the price of that by just selling that complete Mario Party I got. And I figured it's Mario Party, someone's bound to buy it for $150.
Honestly, yeah, I think someone would.
Yeah. So I'm hoping to recoup the price of those. So if I'm able to sell it, then it's basically, you know, subtract 150. And I did the math, and I would have gotten basically those two for like 70, which isn't that bad for an old used game.
Yeah, I would say so. And also,
Yeah.
You know, given that you,
Or-
I imagine you don't play Mario Party very much, so it's like, you know.
Oh no, I don't play it that much, and I actually have that game growing up. Like I have like my own copy that I have from when I was a kid that still works.
Oh yeah, even better then.
Yeah. I purely got that just to resell.
Gotcha.
And my plan was to recoup some of the cost.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna go to the library to get the best shield spell in the game. Shield, what's it called? Alucard Shield, Shield Rod. Because that's better than even the Muramasa that I have right now. It's like,
Oh dang.
it does, I forgot the attack, or the damage number, but it does some obscene amount of damage per tick. And it heals, and it's fully invincible. All of that. It's so funny.
Dang. Actually, you know what? I should have looked at the price tag. I'm so stupid. I should have looked at the price tag for that Aria. The one at that store probably was something like $340 or $450, something like that. It was probably really expensive too, so I probably wouldn't even gotten that deal anyways.
Oh, yeah. Then it's like,
I didn't even think of that.
yeah. It's like, is that even worth it then? Right.
Yeah, it's not even worth it if I'm not. Like ordinarily, I wouldn't spend that much money on used games, but since it's a buy two get one free, my plan is to recoup the cost by selling the other one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh wait, I just have an idea. Another neutral game we could do for Castlevania is Circle of the Moon randomizer.
Oh dear, that's Sounds funny, all right. Sounds funny, all right.
Oh,
I'll say that
Circle,
much.
Such a silly game.
Yeah.
It's such a silly game.
Yep, I can agree. That's hilarious. I think we would have a hard time with that. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, that game's legitimately hard. I think it would.
Yeah.
And it's not even hard for the right reasons. It's hard for a lot of janky reasons.
Right. Which is not the kind of difficulty that you want to really see in a video game.
Exactly.
But
yeah.
to be fair to it, that was the first of its kind at the time, so...
True. It was the first GBA Castlevania, and I think it's like the second game after SotN. That was a Metrovania.
Yeah, that's right.
So it can't be too mean on Circle of the Moon. This was a really early Metrovania Castlevania.
Okay, I'm gonna do a quick out of logic check for spike breaker location, folks. I've gotten really lucky this seed. Streamer luck is real.
Nice.
Hey, Boomer Check. Have any of you played Legacy, Soul Reaper Legacy of Kain?
I have never played it, but always wanted to play it. I'm so thankful that they're releasing the remasters, but I am aware of the series.
That game sounds super familiar for some reason. I don't know. I don't think I've heard it before.
I guess I passed the Boomer check. Since I know of it.
The game is pretty old. Like, came out in the 90s. I will say it's an interesting game. They're adding quality of life features on this, like the remaster. So I'm like,
Well, that's great.
hey, all right.
Do we know if it's also scheduled for PC release too?
No, not that I know of.
Dang, that's the big one because, from my understanding, the current PC versions are so old that it's hard to get them working on modern PCs.
Yeah.
But dang.
It's only it's gonna be released on the PS5 and the PS4 because it came out on the PS1.
Why is the wing
Oh,
smash look
really?
like this?
That is
So
old.
weird.
PS1? Oh
Yeah.
my.
Oh, that's huge. Let's go.
But yeah, I'm very excited that they announced that during like the state of play. Not sure when I'll pick it up, but I'm definitely picking it up. It's a series I wanted to try for a while.
I don't know. I'm just like, I don't like that state of play. I think it's just like the same thing. I'm like, that's great, man. Monster Hunter, that's great. Ghost of Yatoi, that's Yatai. Alright.
Nothing wowed me particularly either, but I'm just happy that there's some games that I'm interested in. Like, none of these presentations really wowed me in such a long time. I will say though, every single time I see something added to like Switch Online service for their retro games, I always think, cowards, give us back Virtual Console. You cowards! That's every single time.
Is that from Wii U? Virtual Console?
Yeah, that's it's from Wii, Wii U, and 3DS. It was a long line of like digital download versions of old games. Like it was not a subscription. Instead, you owned a license to play them.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Which is, in my opinion, way better than a subscription because like, what happens when the subscription service goes down under? Oh wait, you can't play those games anymore. Oh, you're constantly paying for these games to play them.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my gripe about it, and why I miss Virtual Console.
Yeah, I remember seeing like some Wii U Virtual Console runs of was it Harmony of Dissonance? There was one like Castlevania runner that would use Wii U Virtual Console to run.
Oh yeah. Oddly enough, they released the Castlevania GBA games on Wii U Virtual Console, but not 3DS Virtual Console. For whatever reason, the only GBA Virtual Console releases for 3DS was part of the Ambassador program and nothing else.
Yeah, that is
Like,
interesting.
Why the dedicated home console? Why did that get the portable game, but the portable console did not get the Virtual Console version of a portable game? It's so weird.
Yeah. That is extremely strange.
Very strange.
Oh,
But yeah,
so good.
Wii U did have Virtual Console, and the Castlevania games that were released for it.
Gotcha.
Still baffling to this day.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I do have a library card. Oh,
I can say though, if you jailbreak your 3DS, you can create a Virtual Console version of any GBA game you want, and it works fine. So technically, you can homebrew your own Virtual Console version, but for like legitimate releases, there was only those 10 or 11, however many it was during the Ambassador program.
ah, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, is the other ring just random? Ugh. The only thing that the Wii was ever good for, right?
Honestly, I can't say too many good things about the Wii U other than it's a beast for emulation, specifically with Nintendo games, and that's it. That's all I can really say about it.
And
Wait a minute, did you say Beast?
I did.
Mr. Beast!
Oh no. But no, the gimmick was poorly implemented. All like any of the games you would care about have since been ported to like Switch or other consoles. Very weird implementation of like virtual consoles. Like, why would you release a DS game on Wii U, but meanwhile you have a 3DS, which would be way better for a digital version of a DS game. The same for GBA. Very baffling decisions.
mm-hmm. Sounds like it, but
Yeah. I don't think a Wii U was a good console. In fact, if I somehow lost my Wii U or died, I wouldn't miss it too much.
yeah, based. Let's go.
So- But I truly do mean that it's good for like emulation and jailbreaking because it has all the Wii hardware in it, and Wii U's are more powerful. Plus, it has HDMI out natively, so technically, if you want the best picture quality for like without modding for like GameCube and Wii games, you jailbreak for your Wii U and you play it off of that.
Mhm.
So it's good for those instances, but like vanilla Wii U, no, it's not that good.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Except if you're that one random Harmony speedrunner.
Right? Yeah, Pon, I think it is. I remember watching one of his runs, and I'm like, "What is that Wii U Virtual Console? No way." And it's probably just what they have, you know.
I think it's just what they have, yeah.
I don't think it's necessarily optimal or not. I don't think that's the reason why he's using it. That is. Of course, I'm not sure myself, but. Oh wait. Oh, that's the ring. That's
probably
insane.
The availability.
Yeah, I would think so too. Dude, the routing for the seed. Hello. It was just so good. Moving right
In
now.
fact, I would need to like run it over with my sister, but I was even thinking about like trading in a lot of my Wii U games so I have more space. Like those games I was thinking of, they were literally released also for Switch and better versions even.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so I really wouldn't be missing anything.
Have you noticed that Silk Song still hasn't released or had any news about
I noticed. It's so weird. Like, it better be a really great game. It better be.
it?
Yeah,
Surely.
those 6 people, they're so delusional. You know, meanwhile, I'm waiting for Bloodborne be on the State of Play, PlayStation. I know it's coming out, guys. You agree with me?
You know, as soon as the new Ghost game was shown, I was joking around in some streamers chat that I'm friends with saying, "Yo, it's Bloodborne." They said you heard of him.
Oh my goodness.
Bloodborne's a great game, though. I hope that there's a remaster for that game. I think it needs it.
10 years.
Yeah, I know. You see, the problem with Bloodborne was, it's a great game, but it has some pretty bad frame dips. So it'll benefit from like a more stable frame rates with their hardware.
I mean, that's the case with like a lot of those kinds of action games, though, right?
It
that
is,
so?
yes.
Oh, I'm not tabbed in. Oh my goodness.
And that's mainly why, 2 reasons why so many people are hoping for a new Bloodborne release, like update version, is like to fix those issues plus higher resolution, or they just simply want to play it on PC because it was never released for PC. Those during the time when Sony didn't release games on PC.
But now they do consistently, right? Like,
They
I
do.
saw all the Dark
Like-
Souls games are all there. Yeah.
Yeah, they consistently release it on PC now. Like, I think after like a year and a half is when they usually release it. Like, it's still time exclusive on PS platforms, but they do eventually release them. Except if you're Concord when it's day one.
Wait, what?
Concord Online. Do you not know about the Concord, the failure that is Concord?
No, I don't.
Oh my god. I'm sure Stormcloud can explain better, but basically it was a hero shooter that was dead on arrival. Like, I think it was like less than, when it died, it was like less than 100 people currently playing it. It only lived like 2 weeks.
Wow.
Massive
Hero
failure.
Hero shooter.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I have heard of it, but I didn't even. I didn't even see anything about the game until I saw that it was shut down. Saw the news that it was shut down. So
Yeah.
yeah, wow.
So
It was huge. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
I like that. So I'd like to add a couple details. So, Krushi, I want to ask you, how much money do you think was invested in Concord?
Oh no.
Give me a guess.
Uh
Oh no.
oh. I'm a little scared to answer this one.
No, just guess.
Let's say millions. That's a reasonable start.
Okay. Yeah, millions. How many? How much millions?
Let's say 10 million.
Ooh, a little higher.
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 25 million.
Oh, little. It's
That's
too
so
low.
short.
Higher.
That's longish.
Wait, sorry, what was it?
I'm gonna give you one more shot.
Higher, you said?
Yeah.
Bruh. 50 million.
Okay, we'll stop there. So, this is considered the most expensive project that flopped. They invested $400 million.
Yes.
400 million?
Yes.
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 What company is this?
Sony.
So
Most AAA games would have like at least 200 to 300 million. In the span of 8 years of development, 400 million was invested in this game.
goofballs. Absolute goofballs. That's incompetence, dude.
Not just incompetence, just like, executives being out of touch. So,
That too, but come on now. Like, how do you waste that much money on a product that doesn't even make it past 2 weeks?
I don't know. It's just absolute hell. I don't know. And it was. I mean, it was just like the gameplay was lackluster. Like character designs never made sense. Like there are like weird color schemes that just like, why would you put those two together? Like teal and brown. Who puts teal and brown at the same color palette? That's disgusting. And yeah, like. It's even to the point where, like, you look at the concept art and the actual renders, and you're just like, how did this turn out so bad?
I mean, I think surely it couldn't have been worse than like Gigantic. Gigantic was like what, $20 on release and got barely any players.
It was worse than Gigantic.
It's worse
Trust
than
me.
Gigantic, man.
It was
Bruh,
worse.
no way. How do you be worse than Gigantic?
It was. We're going to be real here. It was like the worst launch for any game. Period. It seems.
Wow. Wow.
It also doesn't make it, like, how do you put it this way? 69 players managed to get the Platinum Trophy for Conquest.
Nice.
And do you know how they tried to obtain the Platinum Trophy? Do you remember?
I do.
Why don't you tell Krushi here what players had to do just to get Platinum Trophy?
Weren't they like purposely throwing matches to like increase their overall level because that was actually quicker than playing the game? It was something crazy like that. I could be wrong.
No, worse. They were throwing themselves off the platform just to gain experience.
Oh, that's what they were doing. I forgot.
They were
Dang.
jumping off their own cliffs.
Bruh. Bruh.
And the most criminal part is that once, for people who bought Concord digitally, not only did they get refunds, but like Sony was like, yeah, service is over. We're gonna take this from your account. So
Welcome to the
it's like-
digital age.
So it's just like, yeah, welcome to digital. It's like, you can't keep broken products even on digital. Like, this is like I don't know if like this was a huge precedent, but that's the same thing. Like if Konami was like, yeah, Sony, give us a hand with PT, will ya? You know?
Dude, that's ridiculous. I didn't hear about this game until I think seeing the news that it was shut down, and I didn't really have any thoughts or reaction. It was just like, oh, okay. It took me a while to even connect the dots when you guys mentioned the game. It's like, oh, it's that game.
It's sad. It's a sad story.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I think the director got fired.
That's so.
Yeah.
I am not surprised.
$400 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I don't know if it's still going on, but there's currently a Concord black market on eBay selling the new copies unopened for a lot of money, like hundreds.
Dang.
Because once it was shut down, announced it's shut down, they pulled every single copy from stores and probably destroyed them.
Yeah. That's just... Sometimes truth is stranger than fiction.
Yes. The most expensive one I found was like the Korean version of Concord new for like $400. The Korean Concord.
Dang. Is that pretty sought after for it to be that much?
I don't know how sought after it is, but it's definitely rare.
Man. Yep, that's why games as a service is kind of awful.
Agreed.
But that's uniquely comical, though, I will say.
I've been laughing about it for like weeks now.
Yeah, deservedly, dude. That is laugh worthy. Four 400 million, you said?
400
Yes.
million.
Yes.
Oh shoot, I think I'm dead. Okay, I'm
100 million for Concord.
that's
Here's the thing. The game was intended as a tentpole title by Sony. So it means it's like a cinematic chain
mhm.
who believed that it would eventually expand into a Star Wars level franchise with numerous spin-offs.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yes.
Must feel good to have put that in writing in hindsight, huh? For whoever decided it should be that.
According to video game podcast host Colin Moriarty, citing an unnamed Concord developer, the game has had a budget of $400 million. He stated that there was an internal culture of toxic positivity where no one was allowed to say anything negative about
Heard
the
this,
game.
yes.
Character
Yeah, I
design,
heard about
etc.,
that.
or to quote-unquote meaningfully change the course of the game.
Bro, what? Oh, I have to still do this manip? Sorry. Doppelganger was about to kill me.
Concord. I thought you were talking about Concord.
No,
Yeah,
yeah, my bad, sorry. Continue.
No, so yeah, like several factors, for the shutdown included the failure to differentiate itself from established hero shooter games like Overwatch and Apex Legends, lack of innovative gameplay mechanics, generic character roster, frustrating map design. It also faced criticism for being a full-price release in a genre where most competitors are free-to-play, as well as its 8-year development cycle, making it feel outdated upon release, with it struggling to align with evolving market trends and player expectations.
Yeah. I mean, as I was saying, that sounds like incompetence. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying it's, the people that worked on it, not their fault. It's management's fault, but still, shame on them. How does a game fail that hard?
The Star Wars of PlayStation games. You know how delusional you have to be as a studio to be that ambitious?
Yeah, that's yeah. Oh man.
mean, if you really want that, just go hire writers from Naughty Dogs. I'm sure they know what they're doing. And I'm not including Neil Druckmann. He doesn't count.
I don't know. That still baffled. Overwatch 2 did better based on the sheer Overwatch name, which is crazy to me. I don't know how people still support Blizzard after all that's happened lately. Over time, not lately, I guess, but like over time.
You have to remember that the games are still fun. You know,
I guess so. Yeah, I guess so.
I'm playing Diablo 3, and I'm like, where have you been this entire time, man? I needed this.
It's been a while
Diablo
since
2 is fun, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I guess so. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what were we saying? It's been a while
It's been a while since Blizzard's made a good like new game. Like Heroes of the Storm was the last one I would say was that kind of game.
Yeah.
Dang, these colorful capes. I don't know how much I'm digging it.
Right. Dude, yeah.
Yeah, this cape color reminds me of a Concord, you know, character.
Kinda does. In all honesty, though, it might be because I'm so pro game preservation. It would be nice, even if it is like a stinker game, if some fans were able to come together and figure out how to like implement a private server so that the game can live on.
Conquered, right?
Yeah, Concord. I mean, that game's kind of a stink, but I still would like to see that happen.
Yeah, that would be interesting. But you know, it's run its course. It seems like at this point it's going to be the laughing stock of
It is.
the 20s, the 2020s. Said the 20s, my bad. The 2020s. Are you ready to see Galamoth get clowned on with
I do.
Alucard shield spell?
I gotta watch this.
Yeah, I gotta make a save for this because I don't know if I'll get hit during the setup, but it should be fine because this thing gives invincibility along with all the silly damage it does.
Nice.
I didn't mean to over. That's okay. Okay, let's try this. No, what?
Oh, there he is. There's Galamoth.
Mm-hmm. All right, destroyed.
It's so silly.
Yeah, Alucard shield spell
Why
is
does that
broken.
work? Why does that?
Yeah. It's meant to be like a... I don't know what it's meant to be, honestly. Oh, wow. Left side had nothing. Honestly, I'm not even gonna save split back to before Galamoth. I'm gonna just go to right side now.
Mm-mm.
Left side had zilch. Where would this be? Reverse keep. Reverse cabins. Yeah, reverse keep.
Another game I should play through finally is Zero 2, Mega Man Zero 2, since I recently beat the first one.
Oh yeah, yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, 2 and onwards I heard is way better than the first one. So since I survived the first one, it should be great games afterwards.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, curse. Okay, I can't mess around here exactly. Wow.
This will probably be a discussion for another time, but Mega Zero 1, it's debatably a Metroidvania, debatably Zero 1, because the whole world is interconnected. I already told you, like, the whole entire world's interconnected, but the game is mission-based structured, and you can only progress within those missions, and at the start mission, you are like teleported to that very beginning of that particular map of the world. It's only after you the mission and then you decide to you can revisit that area, but that area you realize is connected to all these other areas. So it kind of has that going for it, you know, huge interconnected world.
Theoretical
But that's
Metroidvania.
it. That's pretty much just it. With the Metroidvania parts, it's really not really a Metroidvania. Other than that,
Nah. I mean, it can be close enough. Still,
yeah.
because after all, some people say Dark Souls is a Metroidvania, which
I still disagree with that. That is not Metroidvania.
yeah, I'll take your word for it because that seems a bit suspicious.
Yeah, it's it kind of has elements. I can say that, but I'm going to go ahead and say if you're calling Dark Souls Metroidvania, I'm going to say like Legend of Zelda is Metroidvania too, because the world is all connected with each other.
Honestly, I could believe that. Yeah, I can believe that.
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda being a Metroidvania.
Yeah. But no, I don't think it's a Metroidvania.
But Metroidvanias were still, to some degree, inspired by Zelda, weren't they?
I'm trying to think.
Or did I say that right? Sorry, I said Metroidvania is inspired by Zelda. Yes, Zelda.
Yeah.
Metroidvania inspired by Zelda?
Yeah,
Really?
at least for the Castlevania side.
I can see
yeah.
like something, like with its progression being inspired by Zelda. I can see that.
Yeah, I meant for the Castlevania side specifically, not for Metroid.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Metroid, I don't think so. Yeah. That's another thing too. Slightly bit off topic. I just want to inject this, but I always think it's really silly when someone says like Ocarina of Time. You know, Ocarina of Time is overrated. I always turn around and say, do you realize how much influence that particular Zelda game had on 3D games in general for puzzles, progression through like dungeons and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of, you may not personally like it, but to say it's overrated just seems really weird. Like,
Yeah, that does seem. Oh, my shield spell ran out.
Also, welcome in whoever just joined.
Zenryoku, baby.
What's up, Zenryoko?
Yo, Zenroku, how are you doing, my dude?
Oh, looks like it's using VC
Oh
text.
wait,
probably.
is he typing it up? Let me look.
Yeah, I won't be able to see it if he's typing.
Oh, I will be your eyes.
Oh, that's
Thank
right.
you.
What up,
Tuesday.
gamers? Good, just had some tacos, Taco Tuesday today. How about you? Nice. I hope you enjoyed your tacos. I am doing fine. I am chilling, just playing some F-Zero GX. I played some F-Zero GX earlier today on stream, and it rekindled my love for the game. It was very hard, dude. I agree. It is very hard, but really awesome. I was able to beat the story mode in one sitting, but I will say I did die a bit of times on certain missions, with, you know, a lot of missions being hard.
What's
But yeah, it's really fun.
where are the Vlads? Hello?
Couldn't get past. Oh, the bomb one. That one is main. Basically, if you bump into a wall, your speed is gets below the threshold, and then you die in 3 seconds. It's messed up. That's pretty messed up to throw in. In a stage on the normal difficulty. I could see that. Oh my, that's... I have played Monkey Ball Gaiden, yes! That's a good one. That's a really good one. It was by the modder Cutsman. It's a great one. It's like a very influential mod too. Pretty brutal too. Oh, how'd you feel? The levels are really cool, I agree, and I'm so glad they forced you to play it. It's like one of the best mods. I'm curious, did you get to the Undernight world? There's an Undernight inspired world. It's like even got that like dark skyscrapers and the Undernight music. Like awesome ideas things get too spicy for me. My lack of skills.
Well, you know, I'm not like Waka. I actually played real, you know, Super Monkey Ball games like Super Monkey Ball Tax Evasion or Super Monkey
Typical
Ball.
text version. They do warn me that was they did
For Monkey Ball
it was
Booster.
an Undernight themed world. That's so funny. How did you feel right when that world like loaded up? Were you like surprised, like you heard Lynn's theme and then like the skyscrapers?
No way.
The tax division is so tax division was so hard.
Bruh.
He recognized the first. I was like, ayo, nice. Then I realized the skybox and died, yes. I think I have a clip. I have a clip of somewhere of me doing a stage from that Undernight world. Let me see if I can find it. And I'll post it in here.
Oh, you're
It's somewhere. Let me pull it up. And you know, maybe my next Monkey Ball stream, I might play some Gaiden. Thank you for mentioning that. I think that might be my next Monkey Ball stream, is me playing for Monkey Ball Gaiden. That's a particularly good one. The guy pioneered like the long levels. Like he favors directions, I guess.
Guys, I left the Vlad in first castle. Ah.
It's also definitely one of the more difficult mods for the game. I'm actually surprised your friends made you play that one, like going in cold. I need to finish organizing my files. It's like I left it halfway done, and it's like even harder for me to find files because it's halfway done and it's like everything's a mess. But I got it. I got it. This should be it. No way. The max file size is 10 megabytes again. Oh my. How could you, Discord? We need to lower the quality even more. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Let me find this.
You know how long was it waiting for me?
Compress. Discord, why do you do this to me? There we go. They just told me it's hard. I think they were in late.
Oh, I checked this
8
already.
last I checked. Oh, dang.
You're kidding me.
Oh, nice, you remember it. I couldn't pass it. It's a hard one. You need to really know how to move the monkey and how you bonk the sides. Like, I'm not even joking. It's hard. It takes, like, practice and, like, understanding the monkey and how the physics work. It's hard to explain. But you'll figure it out. I'm sure you'll figure it out, dude. Like, if you figure out plus R, I think you'll figure it out. I think plus R is harder than Monkey Ball. Oh, I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I stream it. I might stream it Thursday, actually. I was wondering what game to stream Thursday, and I think that might be the one I streamed. Is Monkey Ball Gaiden.
Monkey Ball Muso.
Monkey Ball Muso, did I just hear that right?
Yeah.
Oh! Thursday evening, gonna finish Roller Coaster Tycoon. Sorry, Roller Coaster Flying Race on Ice. I agree, Monkey Ball Muso would go hard. Man, I wonder what... I specifically want to know, like, what each monkey's Muso would be. Like, what that attack would be like.
Yeah, but the thing is that when you're doing a Monkey Ball Muso, you have to find historical accuracy. Like, what are you gonna do? Send a monkey, like, fight up gorillas or something, you know? Or a horde of chimpanzee, orangutan, you know?
That's true.
True. Baboons, all that.
Also, let me send this other video here too, since I saw it there as well.
Bruh.
This is another really hard Monkey Ball stage that it's from a different ROM hack, but this was another one that's hard too. I forgot I also recorded. This one was from Monkey the Ball too. I put it in the chat as well. It's pretty nutty. especially the final part, you need to like. Oh my, please. It's just like over. It's just barely over. Do I need to? I need to compress this again. Why, Discord? Why do you lower it again to 10 megabytes?
Because they're too popular, suffering from success.
Yeah, doesn't mean I like it. Time to lower the bitrate. Compress.
Dude, the last bladders at Grand Floon, I legit full cleared this seed.
Hello.
EGP, you're on
EGP.
stream. You're on stream.
Good to see everyone.
EGP.
There we go. This should be able to be uploaded.
Did you hear me, EGP?
Yeah.
Yep. Just making sure. Just making sure.
This is a modded map, right?
What's up?
I'm talking.
Yo,
Fucking
classic
awful.
EGP. He left.
Is monkey ball? This monkey ball map? It's modded, right?
Yeah, this is modded.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Culmination is... It's a nutty stage. Especially that final part. You need to drop down at a very specific point at on the cycle. Like, you look at the time, you don't look at the cube, like, you just know when it's going to be facing a certain way.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Thank you, dude, thank you. I'm still just average monkey baller though.
Nah, pro.
Average monkey baller.
I'm balling on these monkeys.
Average, there's a difference. Average to monkey baller. That last drop was so scary, dude. Oh my. You know how many tries that took me? Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of tries when I used to like go to a friend's house when we would play this mod. After I moved away out of state, I decided, you know what? I let that stage beat me back then. I am going to overcome that stage. So I started a fresh new save on that very same ROM hack. I played through it and I understood that stage to a T. And I think I was able to get it down in like maybe a few days. It felt so good too when I hit it. It felt so good, and thank you too, thank you.
Anyway,
It felt really good
how
when I
about
finally hit it, and
Alright, see you, Strong Claymore.
oh yeah, sorry, okay, see you, dude.
bye.
And one thing I realized though is what's really important for that stage is you need to get to that point at the end with a certain amount of time left so that you have time to reach certain cycles, because there's only certain points where you can actually drop the monkey into the goal because that cube is constantly moving. And before I would try and take my time too much, but I realized no, I need to hit certain points in the time of the stage. Yeah, you just gotta do it. Exactly. And I also realized you can't just randomly drop down willy-nilly and hope for the best. You need to calculate and figure out what points in the time will the cycle happen, and you drop down right then and there, and don't just drop down and hope for the best. You won't make it in if you just drop down and hope for the best. You need to calculate when it will be at that point.
Yep,
oh,
controller
Horizon
cam.
Clover Tommy that nice. That makes sense. Nice.
Controller cam today. I felt like it. Do you like it better than the input display?
But yeah, once I finally beat that stage, I felt like I finally, that long battle, that long conflict I had with that stage was finally over. Like I finally won. I finally beat that battle. Like no joke, I actually felt like that. Stage that has been tormenting me for God, I don't even know, years. Like we would like come back to that hack every now and then. It's like, hey, want to try and beat the stage again? And it's like, sure. It was years. It was years. Nice, your sense of feeling nice. But that also does, how should I put this? I really hope this does not come off as sounding semi-arrogant, because that's not what I mean at all. But that does also make me realize, for like strategizing those particularly harder stages, it's better to not approach it like, I'll just do this and hope for the best, but instead approach it like, there's a rhyme and reason for this. There's a method to all this madness. So if we just kept on like reaching that point and then dropping down randomly, we would have never really beat the stage, in all honesty. Maybe like 1 in a 100 chance, maybe. You need to like come at it with like a plan. And once I figured out I need to do this with a plan, I was able to beat it in a couple days. I did. I found... Yep, that's what I did. Trial and error. I looked at the clock and saw like, okay, when does it tilt a certain way so that I will fall into the goal? And I just did a lot of trial and error. And I found, oh, it's like roughly, what was it? Like around 10 seconds or 9.5 seconds. Let me look at what the time was. Oh wait,
All right, GG's folks.
I'm looking at the time right here. It's 9.83 is left, so it's roughly 10 seconds. On the clock, it will be facing that way, so I can fall into the goal. So I figured roughly 10 seconds, that's when I want to drop. When I see the clock around 10 seconds, that's when I want to drop down.
You think you prefer a virtual input display with a controller image? No, I was asking about do you prefer the controller cam over the image display? The one that shows the text is just inherent to the emulator. Like that's gonna always be there. At least because I've turned on the setting for it. But you're saying you prefer the virtual image over the cam, right? Oh, you prefer controller cam. Okay, gotcha. I think I might have misunderstood. Yeah, yeah, I was thinking about it because it's not really any extra effort for me to set this up. Like, I just gotta plug in my phone to my computer. So, I can do this from now on, but I just have to plug in my phone.
Also, what times are you available, Zenroku, during Thursday? Because I'm still trying to figure out a time to stream, and I want players, like people, the viewers, to be able to view the Monkey Ball streams. Those seem to be my most popular series, is the Monkey Ball streams.
Monkey Ball is so chill to watch, and I think you're good at it, so it makes it nice to relax and see the cool gameplay.
Gotcha. After
But, I mean-
7 p.m. I'll be busy racing with the goons. Are you busy around... I was thinking about streaming it around noon, like 12 p.m. or 1 my time, so 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. Are you busy around that time Thursday? I know it's early, like really early, but that's when I was thinking of streaming it.
Yeah, Waka streams at like unfortunate time for us on the West Coast.
It's just at
Like,
the moment. Just at the moment. I'm thinking about changing it to later sometime.
Dude, on the weekend I woke up late, admittedly, but I woke up and Waka was live and I was like, what?
Oh, you're working on some stuff. Promise it. Gotcha. That's all good. I mainly have it at that time because it's easier for me to stream earlier in the day, and as also around 4 or 5 p.m. I like to go for a walk with my mother, and that's like the only time she likes to walk around, and I like to spend time with my mother and walk like for about an hour, so it cuts into that time, unfortunately. I could always try and do an evening stream at some point. That's also another possibility. Walks are OD. Yeah, true. Walks are OD. It's good. It helps me be more healthy, feel better, get blood flowing in my noggin. Thank you, dude. Thank you.
Zenek, you're asking what was my goal for this randomizer run? Do you mean like in terms of my overall goal, or do you just mean for this specific run? The goals are the same for every run. It's just kill Dracula. But do you mean like overall, like in general? Oh, what's my personal goal? Oh, like the time. I see what you mean. This seed. So this seed in the past 2 streams, I've just been trying to derust. But for this seed in particular, like getting better at bat movement, which I think bat movement I'm fine at. So I just need to improve at routing. Because the route for the seed was really good, and then I got mega punished for skipping exactly 1 check at the end. Because it could have been over at an hour, but then it took an extra 30 minutes because I full cleared and then realized that what I was missing was that the check I skipped. So, I mean, that's what happens, right? Like, I guess my overall goal for this preset is getting consistently 1 hour. But that's, like, not going to happen. You can have good routing, you can have good movement, and still get bodied. Because it's randomizer, you know? For this preset especially. But yeah, I understand your question now. Yeah, I'm trying to get, like, around an hour once my derust finishes. Do everything right and get body. That sounds like a fighting game. Yeah, but I mean, with fighting games, you don't get the RNG component for the most part. It's just like either the game is messed up or it's a skill issue, you know? And if the game is messed up, that's just like imbalance, theoretically. Whereas with this, it's like, I guess wrong.
Mhm.
Which, again, everything was perfect on the routing except for exactly one check, which is like the worst check to do statistically, because it's the most out of the way check and it takes the longest to go to. And by the time you would want to even, like, by the time you'd consider going to it, you've already cleared out the other checks that would reduce the likelihood of that check having something. So just most of the time, skipping it is correct. But there's going to be that one time where you skipped it and it has something, which was the case here. In terms of racing, people kind of metagame each other. If they feel like the opponent's going to skip something, then you go to that check and you can get an information lead if you feel like they're not going to check it. So it's all like a poker kind of thing. But when I'm just playing it by myself, that's not a factor, right? I can just do whatever I want. Okay, guys, credits are over. That's going to be all for today's stream. I just wanted to make it a quick, safe run. So, yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming through, Zenroku. And thanks to everyone else.
Thanks for stopping by, Zen.
Thanks for hanging out, Waka, you as well.
Oh yeah, of course, dude. I love hanging out with you guys.
Next stream will be on Thursday for the resumption of the Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 blind race. It's not guaranteed that we'll finish, but it's pretty likely we'll crown a winner. Then we'll give it like maybe 2.5 hours at most, depending on how much time we have as a buffer. And if we can't finish on Thursday, we'll try to finish it up at the next available outing. But it's likely that we'll crown a winner on Thursday. So look forward to it, guys. Thursday will be the next stream. On Friday, I'm happy to announce that, because Waka's with me here, that we're planning on doing a collaboration stream, Prince Waka and I. It's going to be in Super Monkey Ball 2. That's the plan.
Yes, Super Monkey Ball 2 were one of the mods for 2.
Yeah, and we've got 2 other games planned down the line, but on Friday, it'll be Super Monkey Ball exclusively. So that collaboration, mark the date, set your calendars, tune in to both my stream right here on YouTube, as well as Prince Waka's stream, which I'll type in the chat right now. It's going to be twitch.tv/Prince Waka, one word. And there's going to be some pro gameplay shown. Waka's got a handicap he'll impose on himself because he's a pro at that game. And I'm a complete newbie.
Allegedly pro.
I didn't stutter.
I mean, look at my bio, it's allegedly.
Yeah, I'm a newbie. I haven't played Monkey Ball before, but I've watched a number of people play it, including Waka himself. So I'm going to try to implement everything I've seen before. Not everything, obviously. I'm just going to be trying my best to show some cool stuff off that I can. And it'll just be both of us, you know, chilling in voice chat while we're both playing the game. So I look forward to it. That'll be on Friday. And we'll have 2 other games. I'll wait to reveal those ones because I do want to make it a nice surprise. But we'll have 2 other games in this collaboration that we plan on doing in future streams. And then this weekend, I'm not sure if there'll be a stream, but if there will be, it'll be that second game of this collaboration. So yeah, we got a stacked itinerary coming up for this channel, as well as this channel and Waka's channel too. So hope you're excited, guys. Please do tune in if you're interested. Otherwise, that's all I've got for tonight. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on Thursday.